Yes. What's more, it comes the man with the cauldron throws another splash of something at you. Oh well. Still, please. You actually would only roll 11d6. Your firewall has
sorry,
been
so
reduced
not
by
well.
1. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry.
Cool. Now what is your action?
He's going to switch link device modes and to AR and disconnect from this host.
Okay, so... where is it?
I informed Celia that, we might need to go somewhere for a minute.
Yeah, so switch interface mode is a simple action. Right?
Yes.
And... yes, you would need to exit the host before you can do that. So, yeah, you're going to exit your host first.
Yeah, exit the host first.
Yeah, right, cool. Unfortunate! You exit the host. And you... Cool, you exit the host, you change to AR, and I'm assuming you reboot your deck on account of you were marked.
Yes, and Overwatch.
Alright then.
And I informed the team that the host has pretty low security on the Matrix, but I still effed it up. And yeah, there's only 12 employees that are there. I couldn't copy the file. I wasn't able to find any information on the data vault on their host that's visible. So yeah, that basically I'm not doing any good on my end. Does anybody else have anything going on?
Yeah, so you were actually in the host for like half an hour with all your matrix searching.
So, has Oakham done a...
I'm just thinking if it's a good idea to actually put a spirit through you when he just alerted them.
Alright.
Sorry, let me get back to that. But, yeah, okay, so you were mentioning that you alerted the host, Van Winkle. What was said then? I had to take my headphones off for a minute. Hello, guys? Van Winkle?
Hello?
I'm here. Yes, we're here. Sorry.
Cool. So what are you guys doing?
I believe Black Cat is calling her information broker.
Yeah.
By the way, did you reset your deck?
I'm just going to really quickly pop away for a couple of minutes to deal with something IRL. I'll be back. You guys take 5.
Okay.
Taking 5.
Did Ben Winkle reset his deck, by the way?
Yes, that's
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure.
That's fine. We're all working together. I really need a better deck though.
Like every single time I've been on a run with a deck, they failed horribly, no matter how good of a deck they have or how good of a technomancer they were.
Yeah, well, hopefully after a few hours the heat will die down, but I may have fucked it up so bad that they get a spider, but whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got some plans, but I just want a floor plan of the building before we go in.
Yeah, well, we got the opening area. We know that it's drastically different from the other things. So.
Well, that's not really helpful since we don't really know anything about the floors above and below at all.
Right. Well, once this is done, I'm gonna see if I can get any information on Steel Phalanx. They might be a better or a worse host, because they're a security company. But on the off chance that it's easier to get into, I could get us information on the guards that are assigned here, and then that could be our social infiltrators way in.
Mm-hmm.
The whole time, Black Cat's been calling them still Phalanx.
Steel Palace.
Phalanx.
And then to make things easier, another thing you could do is data tap. Anything you can data tap, I can get into. So you could data tap the freaking, if you could ruthenium polymer into the elevator, you could data tap the camera, and then I could gigo it. I could do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't have a full RPC cloak yet, though.
But Black Cat does. Black Cat is invisible when she wants to be.
Yeah, I have the full stealth suit with the RPC on it. So.
Sorry for the delay, guys. I had to handle something IRL. My flatmate couldn't turn on the lawnmower. Oh well. So.
Like just in the room?
No. No.
That was most humorous.
Yeah. Okay, so. We're back into it. And yeah. What would you guys like to do now? Since it's been half an hour, Salia's fixer has gone back to them. Salia. Salia, are you there?
Yes, Salia is here.
Yeah, your fixer gets back to you and says, well... So what were you asking your fixer about?
Basically, any information he could get on the target company.
Yeah. So your fixer gets back to you and says, well, I got a bunch of information, but it will cost you.
How much?
2 grand.
I'll send him the money.
Alright. Yeah, you get a conglomerated file of various bits of information. Essentially, that not Nixa Associates have managed to... Well, there's a lot of rumors about a new product line coming out. It might be a digital product. And actually that... yeah, there's a lot of hype about that, which is nice for a small financial trading company. They've also recently signed a deal with Steel Phalanx America to provide additional security for their offices in Seattle. Finally, yeah, finally you get that there's 13 employees, and that this company is located on the 37th floor of the Gerald Henderson building. Yeah, there's really not that much information out there. I mean, it's mostly confirming what you've found so far already. It seems that Nocnista Associates isn't really anything special. There's, you know, sort of no hidden deals, no, you know, threats, nobody... It's just sort of a run-of-the-mill, low-interest corporation.
Well, Celia says that my fixer didn't give me very much new information. It's mostly confirming what we already knew.
Yeah, except that you found 13 employees and I only found 12.
No, you found 13.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right. So next lead is Steel Phalanx of America. Van Winkle is going to go looking for Steel Phalanx of America's host.
Sure, you find the host for Steel Phalanx of America.
Let's perceive that.
Sure, you are taking a -2 penalty because it is on a global grid.
Yeah, so host rating, attribute array.
Yeah, I just need to... Yeah. This is a publicly visible host. It has a host array of 6, 7, 8, 9, and you get 2 more bits of information.
So worse than the last one. What does commode mean? COMMODE.
Com code.
Oh, it says commode. All right. It must definitely be a typo.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So the host rating and the last action.
Well, the host is 6.
Yeah, it is host rating 6. And its last action was edit file.
All right. So this is going to be even tougher, basically. I don't know. I might have better luck, but if somebody has any better ideas for how to do this, I could try. Knocknista again in a couple hours. Maybe sleep on it. But I mean, I'm
Black Cat's gonna suggest, here, let me call my info broker. Maybe she can get me a floor plan. So yeah, I would like to call up the Oracle of Seattle.
Okay. Does she have an... Yeah. Sorry, I need to find the contact Mega thread. Oh, where is it? There we go. The Oracle of Seattle.
It's a personal info broker.
Oh, it's a personal info broker, so it's just an info broker.
Yeah, it's just an info broker.
Because I thought she may have been a net contact. No, sure, you call her up. Hello, how can I help you?
Oracle, I was sort of hoping you could get me the floor plan for the 37th floor of the Henderson building.
Oh, okay. What's the connection of and loyalty of this info broker?
This info broker is Connection 5, Loyalty 3.
Yeah, this is only going to cost you 200 million.
I will go ahead and pay that.
Yes. Just a couple of minutes later, you get a file transmitted to your comlink where there is a standard architectural floor plan of a office building. It has a number of office rooms along the northern edge, a cafeteria, a small cafeteria, public washrooms, a couple of small utility rooms, a large open plan office area, then a reception area near the elevator bank.
But none of these are marked server room.
Well, there aren't really server rooms anymore, if I remember right.
There are if you have data vaults that are offline, but that kind of stuff isn't publicly disclosed. There are a number of utility rooms, is the point. That could be what you were looking for.
So, So, how many utility rooms do I see on this?
You see 4 rooms that have no listed purpose. They are relatively small rooms, no more than